Welcome back, folks, to Biggs TV. I'm your host, Biggs, as usual. So, welcome back to another Timberborn. And we're on the cycle 14, day 21, waterfalls. So, we're going to continue our mega plot, if you like, which from the last title, Power Generation Central. And yes, we'll see how this goes, and we'll go from there. But what I have to do is I'm going to have to build this front, and then I'm probably going to have to build them so like zagged to be able to get them in. Although saying that though, I suppose if I build all the platforms first, that may work. But let's at least get that line done, and we'll go from there. But like I said in the last video, the problem being is the power generation here only has one downwards shaft, here. No, this is the one. It doesn't have a double, so I can only connect what's in front, not. In other words, I can't connect all this together and power shaft it through to one. So what I'm going to have to do is work out how much I want on, let's say, I want 4 this side, and, you know, 2, I've got 9, obviously. I could, I could take this out, or just do these 3, and have a 10 maybe, or something like that. But let's say we take the first 5, for an example, this side, and we build anything that's like the workshop. It's the same as in the planes playthrough. If you've not seen that, by all means, go and have a new look at that. So, and then what we'll do is then we'll do the other half or the other so much for this side. So the smaller ones like the lumberjack, the gears and things, and then work out from that. Because obviously they need bigger, and we're blowing out this rectangle here to basically extend it through. So anyway, let's get into this and see how far we go today. Obviously, it's not going to be finished today. It's going to take at least a few more videos. It's taken a few videos to get this far and get out a nice big trench. Yes, I could have probably blown this trench out as well, but I decided not to because obviously that's taking up a lot more explosives and things like that. Aha! So it's ended, and we've managed to have absolutely no water in, which is great. So we used up 1,000 water in no time at all. These should start to pump now. I should be able to get all these in and make them so important that they do. I'll probably do another. Here's the water that's coming through, so this is good. So this will start to. I'll have to lower this when it gets high enough. Otherwise, I'll end up. It should equilibrium somewhere along the line. It's probably actually. Oh no, I'm saying it's filling up from there, but it's not. Right, let's open this up now because it will get too full, and we'll have a little wave. This is down as well, so this will have to get filled back up again. And this can go to. I'll say 6. I'll say 50 at the moment, and let that just drain itself through. It'll help to build these, although they don't actually need to. They don't actually need to get on there to build this. Actually, I've got 45 planks, so I'm going to have to make sure the planks is back on. It is on. And they are supposedly running, but I can't see them actually running at the moment. No, they can't. How much? I'm going to do 23 hours. It's not very nice. I know they're going to hate me for this. I need the water. I need to make sure. I've got 2,000 in... Oh, I've got loads of berries still. I started doing this last time. No, that was wheat, and I didn't get as far as I wanted to. Let me get rid of that. Because if you watch the last one, I made sure it was a single line now and not all over the place. And we are... In fact, I'm almost... In fact, I have absolutely no space for potatoes whatsoever. So I'm actually gonna... do them as potatoes. Potatoes! And these as... grilled. I think what I'm going to do also, I think I'm going to blast out this channel here. Which means I can... If I can remember what the hell I'm doing. I lost my track of thought there, sorry. So I need sort of this... If I take this as the line, I can't obviously... Well, I can do. I could move that to there, so I might even blast out this, to be honest. More is better than less. Let's get rid of that, as we don't need that. No, actually, I do need that. I need to get rid of this monstrosity. I need to get rid of that and that and all that. I suppose it wouldn't make a difference because I would have been blasting it out. But let's now. I've got 12 explosives. Let's. How are we doing with this? We've still got that there, but no, I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. I've got enough, but I'm going to have to increase storage on this for sure. That's a gimme. And I don't want to, what I don't want to do is start using planks and things. I don't know how far, so I'm only going to go to here so far. Well, actually, that's not true. I'm going to have to go right the way out to here, aren't I? Like that. Then I'm going to have to work some magic. Do I? Which I think will be better. Let's say I take this out. Come on. Oh, I take that out. Oh, well, actually, that was a pointless thing. Why did I bother doing that bit? Because I need to be up here to come down here. So then I need... Well, that didn't work out too well, did it? No, I think that's actually wrong. I need a 3, and then I need a 2, and then I need a 1. The reason why is it's gonna... I think it's gonna be... No. Yeah, it's gonna be better if I get them in here to build a lot of this infrastructure. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of how best to... No, I didn't want that. They can get around there, and they can also get around here. I need a... Is that a 2? Because it should make it fast. Although saying that though, I've got all the... I sort of did a bit of a numpty really. I put all the wood here. But then realised that's going to be an issue. So we'll fix this. Just a little change. To help our little beavers out of here. I'll delete that. Put another storage in. That path isn't connected, but this one is. I'm going to go planks for that. Wood. And I'm going to get obtain, and obtain. And then they can come and get this. Although they're not going to be able to get down there, are they? This is the problem with... This is the problem with steps. You can't... Do they have... I don't think you can have a step on the side. I don't think it'll work, whether it go downwards, sideways. So maybe I have to come down to go back up again. It's stupid, but it's the only... It's logical, Chip, but that is the way we do it. Yes. Unless that would be the better way. That may actually be a better way, and I don't have to do that. Let's... Is that... But it would be if I had actually put it close enough. I'm trying to think of a way that one that doesn't get everything in the way of each other. And it allows me to build... Come on. Do it again. How would you allow me to... You paused. Apparently it wouldn't allow me to do that, even though it's paused. Well, there you go. I suppose that does make sense, actually, thinking about it. That way, I don't need this. I will need to take out some of that, though. which is a bit of an issue. Come on. Right, that's going to work. Let's now... yeah, that was what I'll do. Let's get them to build this. Because I'm going to need all that anyway. In fact, if I think about it, I can actually get them to build the entire lot. Like this. That's an absolute huge amount. I hope that that's low enough, though, to push them along. I don't know how low they're supposed to be, you see. I assume that the water itself, this has to be above the water line. Because if I sort of did, let's just humour ourselves here, and if we made this out of, let's say, these planks instead, I'll just do this. Is it going to be too low? Rotate. It's saying it can do it, but it's under the waterline. So that's why I don't know. I don't know what height they're supposed to actually be to be able to do it. So I don't want to take that chance and build all this and then find out that, oh, well, that was silly. Right, let's... Have I got planks somewhere? I have not. I'm going to do that by them. I'm going to empty them. Empty that. Oh. Once this is built, they should start to get pretty well. The trouble is, they're going to need they need 4 plank and a lot of infrastructure to get this done. That's a hell of a lot of planks to be built. And I don't think I can... I can, if I make a little alteration here. If I get rid of this, that's going to stop that now. Power. So it doesn't really matter that. Let's do a 4, because then that way we know. I want to use that for something, which I don't think I do, but. Let's now put the wood, but turn it off. Let's now then put the power shaft in. Let's now force this to be like uber done. That's carrots. That's sunflower. We'll keep a little. I've now got 2,000 in water. So that's good. Set them back to 16 because then they'll love me. That's going to take an enormous amount of time to get built. But I need to... We want more... I think we want more for... Because if I do this, you'll see what I'm trying to get at. This is longer. So when I bring this the power shaft up here to connect it to here, so maybe I turn it. It doesn't really matter where I'm going. Whether I push this back one, and then have that and have that. It's so I can see like where this lot here, this one, and these ones will be for this side. This lot will be for this side because this is a roundabout in line. I'm still gonna have to bring that over. I've got no choice. Well, that's not true because I can actually put it right up to this here if I want to. But we'll also, I'll tell you what I also need to do is I need to get rid of that. That needs to be done. How we do? We have not got all the explosives in there yet. That's not a full line either. So I'm going to need to do... If I'm going to take this as the line, although I suppose I've taken that as the line, haven't I? This will need to be done. That needs to be done there and there. It is an enormous amount of... It's an enormous haul. But I want everything I can. I want all this. I want all this and this. And obviously I'm going to get this built when it gets built. I could put these down to actually... normal and get these things built. And get obviously these things built. Turned off, it's not even in there, so I get rid of that just so they can I think they can reach, but I'll just say they can't. In fact, actually what we'll have to do is turn this off, this and this, and have this built and have this built, and then turn this back on again. I've got no logs there, I'm running out of explosives again, so I'm gonna turn them on. I've got almost full water. So let's turn that off. That now will reduce that. That gives me, I think I've got incapacitated. Why? Have I got no medical beds? I'm sure I got medical beds. There's some medical bed in it, yeah. Oh, so right, let's get a couple more then. We'll build them. They'll do there for now. Right, this is now getting built. This should not be getting built. One, two, three, four, 5. But I want that one, wherever it is, this one, to have the upwards power shaft. No, I want this one to have. This one has to have the upwards power shaft there. It's a bit of a swizz, I think, but I think it'll work. And then I have that. That means all of this lot, like this, can have these. And rotate, rotate, and rotate. That means I don't need this end one. And then this one. See what I mean? If it had a 3-way, I would be needed to do this, but it does not. So this is the only option I've got. So I wish I could go over further, but I can't. And put it there really, but now it's going to come here. That's a pain. Yeah, that's a real pain. The reason why is I wanted it here. This one's here, but this one is on this line, which is going to be where the path is. So I might have to, and I don't think that's going to allow me to do that though. Have we built this? Have we built this? No, we now not. Why haven't you built this? It's in the. I know you're doing that, and I'm really grateful, but I really wanted this. Is it too much to ask? Is it really? I have 0 planks as well, which is causing another issue. Which is why I want this built. You should be. I've set you down to the lowest priority. Get this built, will you? Yeah. Oh, explosives is good. So that's good. I want this built as well. And that means I need a path to go to there. They'll fill all this in now anyway, so they'll come and fill this in. But this is quite annoying. You see, that is absolute. See, it's quite. That's where that thing is. That's where that they are. So they should be the same. I'm not saying they're going to produce as much power. I want this to be moved back one. Every time I get the wrong one. And that's going to need to go. Because I'm going to need to put a larger one in there. Am I going to have to blow this down though? No, because I can move that back, can't I? That's fine. This is like having a krypton factor. Oh, I want that further down as well. I don't want this to be built yet. Where's me? Do me a favour, guys. Don't build this yet. There's a good beavers. I want that thing built. Just build me this, will you? You building it? Anyway, why aren't you building that? You don't need a flipping log. It only takes logs. Come on, play the game. I'm almost full. So what I'll do is I'll turn them back up again. I'll have one running. And then I'll go back to having some water. That's always a good idea. I've got 115 gears. Where are you going? You're taking some wood somewhere. This is like the Uber of the Uber. Yeah, so once I blow that up, this should be able to move one square over like this. Once I actually get this in, if you don't mind. We've only got a few. Only a few left. Go, babes. Right. Oh! I've just done a cardinal sin. I've read. No, that's fine. Oh, they have done it. Oh. I didn't see that. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, drought started. Oh. No, I can't pump from that. I'll do the lock here. So that's only going to ever pull from here. Empty that. Get that out of the way. I'll tell you what I am going to do is I'm going to start building these at the back, because when I build these, they're going to be in the way. I just know they're going to be in the way. I'm going to go, oh, should have moved them. Should have moved them. Logs. Logs. Obtain. Obtain. Sometimes I do question my own sanity, but still. There's only a few left, and I've got 94 explosives, so I'm doing okay. I don't need to worry too much. Is this pumping? No, it's not, so there's no point having it on. This is all off. This should be built now. I'm just a bit worried, so that's why I'm getting some more water here, and I'm going to get rid of this and do a second one. I'll empty that and that and that, and they'll fill all this one up like so. Get rid of you. Now it's sleep time. How have they done with that? They've built it. That's great, but now I've got this in the way. Let's not say let's not go there. If I built it there, I wouldn't have been able to move it, but now I don't need it because I didn't see. I was looking at the wrong thing. And I wasn't looking what I was supposed to be looking at, which means that's why it was all, well, going wrong. That's almost empty. Get rid of that. Let's do another small one. Here. And let's set to obtain, let's set to get, and they'll build that pretty fast. Right then. This is in. Do not go over there. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Right. That means if I have this channel filled, apart from that one, because that needs to be... Is it a 2 now? I think it's a 2. Come on. Hit again. What's up here? Yes. That now is in the wrong place. That now is in the wrong place. That. And that. And that. So that thing that I'm trying to grab hold of that I haven't actually got yet. Because, come on. That's better. That wants to be there. Like that. So I'm going to keep this. I've decided I'm going to keep this line, which means I don't need this one. Because they're not going to transfer power. So, talking about that, this one, this one now needs to be, instead of being in line with that, needs to be one over. Like, there's where it was. That way, that way. That means don't build this, and don't build this. I'll keep this because that way they can get over to the other side. You're gonna have one, you're gonna have one, you're gonna have one. That means get rid of that, and pause that. You can now have the power shaft coming upwards. So that now, I tell you, this is like bloody Krypton factor. Having the power shaft up there. Let's get more storage up here. Let's build the logs. Because when I turn on the to build the wheels, it's gonna be horrendous. Because each one needs 50. So you can tell how many logs that I'm gonna absolutely go through. Drought has ended. That's good. I can turn this off, and I can turn this off. No, that was the wrong turn off. No, it's still the wrong turn off. Pigs looks at the wrong thing. 265 or 250 will do. I'm going to wait till that comes through. I'm going to start pumping now. That'd be better if it was a line like that, wouldn't it? Not to worry. Anyway, how are we doing? Right, that needs to get built. How have we done with explosives? Oh, we're there. Right, let's... Right, that means this line needs to be now done. I could blow them up really, but... You know. That's nice. Sweet. I'll do that now. I'll do that. I'll do this and I'll do this. We've got rid of that line as well. I've got like 106, so I'm okay. They've stopped making. They've stopped making treated planks because I haven't got any room. I know it's terrible. I did say tree branch. Small stockpile. Oh. Yeah, well. I looked at thinking. Oh, we're done. I pressed the wrong thing, didn't I? Let's try that again, shall we? That should be enough for them to... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Right, I'll just get these for now, and then I'll build the other ones when I'm ready. So let's turn that off, turn that off. That one. That allows us to keep going. So I've got 50 in there so far. How are we doing? I haven't checked this for a long time. Because I can't get that round there. I'll oh, if I just put that right in the... Yeah. Oh, can I get it in there? I can get it in there. That's what I want. Let's... No. Let's not do it there. Let's have it there. And we set that to logs, and we do a lumberjack. Oh, talking about that, I should be able to put that on lumber mill in, shouldn't I? Let's do cut. That way we can get. I don't know how many he will. How far he can reach. Well, he can reach all of that. Let's cut all of that in. I'll do. Let's do another scrap. That's... I can get another one in here now, so let's... That's for scrap metal. And put that one in there. We'll get that one built. And we'll get this one built. That's good. Problem is solved. Problem is not solved because I'm just... Oh, I've just killed everything. I thought I'd turn that down. Well, I don't have to worry about water. Just kill the ball. Right, that's it. I'm alright now. They will replant all that. That's embarrassing. But fortunately, I've got enough food to sustain. Hey, didn't kill them. Didn't kill the berries, though. Killed everything else. I wonder what was going on. I was too busy concentrating. Get rid of that. No, I'll take... Oh. Fire and brimstone. I shouldn't have got rid of that. I just realised. What I should have done is got these to obtain. And basically got these to empty. That way, they'll take them all the way up here now and move them further closer. Now, seeing as they're there, how close can I get this to get a path in there? Just... because that way it'll help me get this built, won't it? And we'll put a... right. I think we're on the ball. Let's... this has taken an enormous amount of time to get done. Obviously I can't press that there because this debacle was in the way. But I need that to work out where I'm going to put these shafts. Shafts. Right, that's built. That's now gone. Let's turn on this. So I've moved. So I've got 4 there, but I could have 4. I could just have 4 here. I don't need 5. So 4 and 4. But I have got an option to put another one in here. I'll obtain logs. I don't think I've got empty logs. I just might as well, because I'm not using them, I might as well get rid of them out of the way and obtain them. Empty. I must have had an like when I played this earlier on, I must have had so much space for logs. In fact, I could probably just delete them, couldn't I? Because they're logs themselves. So this is now getting built as well. So I've now got to have a mega storage up here. Once I've got this platform built, I build that and then I'll set this one and this one. This one I want to be built as well. I think it'll help to go over there because they're right here. Get to obtain. They're supposed to be emptying. That one's gone. So I've got 0 carrots, 0 wheat. Although at least I didn't flood that one. But why doesn't that... What we could do though is, I know what I can do. I can do a channel here that will allow all this to be where's all the water? Oh yes, because there's no water in there, is there? I'll solve that. Anyway, how are we doing? We're not doing too bad. Let's open the channel. Mark all this. In fact, I thought that's for cutting actually. Yeah, it is. But that's not being cut. Excuse me. I don't know whether it'll go in there and cut that though. So we are getting there. It's taking shape. Let's put it that way. And then, well, what we'll do is, I probably don't need this now. I probably built it and don't need it. Although, saying that though, I still could do with some power shaft there. Whoop. Fat fingered my keys again. So that'll give me more. That's turned off, that's turned off. These are not getting built yet. Which means this isn't going to work because it's full. So I'll have to do that. Haulers. How many haulers have we got? In fact, how many... I need to get the well-being up as well. That's another thing. I'm only on 9. So I need some decent little... yes, I need some of them. See, they're set to priority. That's set to priority. But I've got some gears. In fact, I know... I'm going to have to build that. Right. Oh, we're done. Let's blow. Don't need that one. I can also now... set that to do explosives. This is almost done. I can do that one. Don't get anywhere near it. Don't walk over it. Thank you. I'll set that to be thing. Oh well, that's not going to be in there. It's not going to be. It's. I'll have to move that eventually, but I'm not going to worry about it now. Because the gears are... Well, I know they're here somewhere. There. And I'd rather have them over here is where I'm going to build all the infrastructure. So that's gone. That's got rid of. That's got rid of. How are we doing here? still... Oh. We're doing. It's not got built yet. That's another thing. So I've nearly got enough for some nice thing now. So what I can do is I'm going to pause it though. So this will be the... This will be the main path. Wish I could multi-select. I really do. But that's another thing that needs to happen. I've got to admit, I'm quite surprised that developers have not allowed you to hold the shift down and multi-select and do this. Either that has got to be a better way to do that, because that's just horrendous. So that'll, and then obviously what I'll do is I'll have the other offshoot off to here. I will take these down as well, so I don't need these. Oh, they're saying that though. No, I don't, because I could go to the centre one. But these ones can go, because I can go to the centre, and I'll build each one. Each will have its own platform out here. Which again, it should be. That was another reason why I went right the way back to there. Because then what I can do is just have my storage here like this. I can get it in now. Which I couldn't get it in before because this was that. So there we go. Wiki. Jumble is massive. Not going to worry about that. Going to get them to do this. That's good. Oh, we're now on the end of the episode, which we haven't got this built yet, but it is taking shape. Our mega plot is getting ready. The problem is I've got no planks. That's the problem. Actually, have I got the gears running? No, I haven't got the roof. I thought I had the gears running, but no, I don't. It's the planks that I have not got off. In fact, I'm quite willing as well to dump this out of the way because I'm not using it, and pick that up and put another lumber mill in there. And get another one in here. It's a pity I haven't actually got one extra. I have, but I'd have to delete this, which I'm not using it, so let's delete that. Sorry, we need to end the episode. My apologies. I want to move all this forward. Where is the gears? Right, that now can be demolished. Because I wanted these all on the outside. Let's just put this in, and then what we'll do is we'll end the episode. I could get 2 in there, and I can also get. They will power it down with each, you see, so get that built, get that built. And I'll go back to gears. There we go. So just by one alteration, I've got 2 extra lumber mills. Until I get this built, I can't do anything, and I'm not producing enough planks to do it. I've got the wood. The wood's not the problem. The problem is I just haven't got the lumbers to actually get it going. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll definitely see you in the next one where we where we carry on and push forward, and hopefully this will be mostly built, and we'll start to sort this out. And bye for now.